Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Mookie Betts will get us started. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And ball one. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. And that's outside.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Rodon fires. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is in for a strike.
It looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Rodon sets and deals. That one off the mark, and that's ball three. Step off throw to first. Betts back in standing. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Freddie Freeman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Betts at second. Ohtani on at first with nobody out. Out to short and a base hit. Runner around third. Myers to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and second here, no outs. In there at the knees.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
To short, could be two. Volpe, there's one. On to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can...
That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Got him. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a strike in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out towards left center. Outman settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Rodon back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And a good eye there.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the pitch.
No.
In for a strike. 3-1. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. Pages on at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. And it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is James Outman. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Now
Ball
one
one.
missed.
1-0.
Swung on, belted. That'll make it out of here. He shoots one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Well, and there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Yanks down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1 ball,
ton.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Pitch
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. Smith, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A monster shot to right, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now the lefty just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. pitch. And look
Good
out.
ball.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cabrera. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1
Two
strike.
outs, base is empty. Next
1-2.
offering misses down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals in the air out towards left center. Hernandez pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Trent Grisham, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Yankees down by 4 here in the last half of the third. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe went down on strikes his first time through. The
Ball
shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
This guy's
ball,
got such a
1
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And he got him to
1-2.
chase. The other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Rodon back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sprinting for this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He's in there.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball in there for a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
No outs. Runner on second. Betts checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Man at second.
2-1.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver appears to be getting loose. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. Called strike right there.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Luke Weaver taking over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Out towards right center field. Grisham sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball third base side. The 0-2.
Ball.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Bounced up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike one. Two outs. Good eye on that spot. That one's in there. 1-2. Betts over at second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Out there to center. Grisham settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Yankees 1. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And Judge spoils that one. Two and one on Judge. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one well upstairs. Full count now. The pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Verdugo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. That one way inside. The 2-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Judge off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to have been foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Austin Wells. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back after this on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. And here it comes.
No.
That's inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Righty delivers.
Ball 3.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed
Full
there.
count.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. Here's a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he boots it. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's now 9-4.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 50.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Right-handed reliever,
Ball
and
2.
misses inside. On the ground left side, 6. It's in and out of his glove. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Move to first. Ohtani back in. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 11-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first, out. And they get the out on Smith. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Yankees 4. Back in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Grisham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is filled up. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air. Muncy under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Here comes a pitch. Muncy measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swings and misses. Now one away. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. That misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one in there across the letters. That's through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, not close.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Yankees 4. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Paxton getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Takes it in for the out.
Now that the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Alex Verdugo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This one in the air. Betts under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. And delivers outside.
1-1.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
2-2 now. That's down and in. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, bases loaded. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 11-6.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Michael Grove on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. A little bit low.
That's down.
Rizzo at third. Wells on at second with 2 down. That one way outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch.
Ball.
That one almost got him. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now, Gavin Lux.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Just missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. That one drifts inside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Dennis Santana.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Comes a 2-2.
Full count.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 12-6. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Throw is a fine, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Kicks and fires. No. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Ohtani at second with 2 down. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just outside. And the count is 2-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now. Base hit, left center field. Around third.
He will score. It's 14-6. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he deals.
Ball, no.
Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. LA's on top, 14-6. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Volpe in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. So man aboard, and up next for New York, Juan Soto. And he grounds one to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. Lead runner around second. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One away, runners at first and third. Alex Verdugo will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The belt and fires. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's 14-8. Man at first, John Birdie now at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Dodgers lead this one 14-8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. And ball 1. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls. No strike.
Righty delivers.
Ball
That
3.
one missed.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Towards right center. That's well struck. Soto going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo, and Hernandez is out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind of the pitch.
2-0.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stepping in, Austin Wells.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Up and in, 1-0. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fought off foul. Rizzo on second. Cabrera over at first with 1 away. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one clips the corner. And there's a ball. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Gus Barlin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Krismat warming up as well. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Right through there. Got him. That's out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Marinaccio back to work. Marinaccio measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Good eye right there. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo pulls that one down. Out number 2.
Up next is the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Inside, just missed. Kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Ball 4, first base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
2 outs, runner at first. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Ball to strike.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers out in front 14-8. Back at Yankee Stadium, Juan Soto now.
The right field.
A line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Just missed it. He's 2 outs away. Here comes Aaron Judge. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for John Birdie. Foul ball there. Now 1-1. The Yanks down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
14-8 is the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
and 56 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.